Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Sanglesore. I make a lot of build videos here on YouTube, and I also live stream about 3 days a week. So today we are building an area for Mulan and Mushu. This area is on Eternity Isle, which is a part of the Rift in Time DLC for Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're building this over in the Wild Tangle. I also purchased the other house there, which, oh gosh, turning red. I purchased the turning red house that was in the premium shop, and I decided to use this as well in this build. I just thought it fit so nicely, and I really like the way this came out. And the thing is, I also built it in a way that if they add in more houses that would fit the same theme as these, I can add it in as well, which is just absolutely perfect. I love being able to have areas where you can add more in. Now, I do end up turning those two smaller tents around, and I'm not sure if they're the right way. Yeah, I'm not sure. So what I ended up doing, I ended up putting like a centralized area, and then over here I put like the training camp section of it. So I wanted to have I wanted to use as many of the items as possible that we got in the star path and that we got by doing quests with Mulan and Mushu. I was waiting to do a build for them until I had more of their items. I think all I have left to do with them is their level 10 quests. So I'm slowly working on it. I actually ran out of builds. So today on stream, we built an area for Wally and Eva. So I'm like, all right, I need to figure out what I can build. I'm not very good at like the news videos like a lot of people do on YouTube for this game. I'm not very good at it, and I'm never like right on time. You know, like I work, so if news comes out and I'm at work, I can't make a video, and then I just kind of feel like, well, if I can't make a video every time there's news, then why make news videos, if that kind of makes sense. If y'all would like to see me do some news videos, I can most certainly try, but they're definitely not going to be the best. I did decide here to put a rice garden, so there is a bountiful of rice crop ready to harvest at any time for Mulan and Mushu, or for any of the other villagers that want to come down and hang out down there. I'm really happy with how the other side of this turned out. I'm gonna leave that until it gets there, but I thought it turned out really cute. Most of this area, I'm trying to use less items, so I'm trying to make things less busy. I'm making a lot of my builds super busy, and it's really upping my item count. And on Eternity Isle, this is only the second decorated area, so the fact that I'm already over 1,000 items is kind of scary. I know that everything that's dropped on the ground, all of the holes, you know, everything that spawns normally in the game counts as well. And I could go through and clear it out, and it'll probably get rid of, you know, 400 or 500, but still, that's a lot to count into when I'm trying to build up areas. That middle section there gave me a lot of trouble. I really couldn't figure out what to put there. I do end up removing the gazebo and the curved seats. And then I do end up changing this path as well. How much do you guys love the replace option with pathing? It's so nice. You can fill in an area with a random path, and then you can go through and see which one actually looks better and go from there. It's so much nicer. I ended up going with the ancient pathing. I just thought it looked the best in this area, and it kind of makes sense because it is one of the paths that comes with Eternity Isle. So it does make sense that it does look good in this area. If you haven't created an area for Mulan and Mushu, I really hope that this video gives you some inspiration. And if you're still here watching it, thank you so much. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe down below. Share all of those fun YouTube things. All of that really helps get my videos out to a wider audience. I am going for YouTube partner. I am currently halfway. Actually a little bit over halfway in watch hours, but this time last year I did get a decent amount of watch hours, so that is probably going to go down a bit. So I am trying to keep that in mind. I'm trying to get videos out to you all. I'm just not really big on playing this game when I'm not streaming, and that's because I don't want to get bored of it. So like, I don't know how a lot of other content creators do it. I don't know how they make content like off stream and then they make the same content on stream. I just don't want to get bored of this game and get tired of it and need a break, because I absolutely love this game, but I feel like if I do too much, I'm going to, and it's just not going to be fun anymore. So that's why I don't create a lot of builds off stream. And the reason that you're seeing this overlay on these videos as of late is because I am building them while I'm streaming. So I do record while I'm streaming. So if you do miss a stream and you wanted to catch a video, this is where you look in my video tab. And you'll be able to catch all of them. Now, if you want to see the full process and see my full thought process while building these, you can also check out the live streams. I actually post them in both of the playlists. So I post in the live playlist as well as the Disney Dreamlight Valley playlist. I can't talk today. I think that's a problem. I was fighting here because I really wanted to put a bench on the end of the Zen garden that fit, and there is no bench in the game that is the proper size. Like, it will not center. So I do end up messing around with this for a little bit, and I finally decided to give up on that, and I do put down a bench, and then I put one of Mushu's little statues next to it and kind of do it opposite on either end, and I think it turned out really nicely. I also want to apologize for the fact that a lot of my videos end up being like the speed builds. They end up being while it's raining in the game. I think the game just does it to me on purpose. It always ends up raining when I'm wanting to build, and I can't really just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to stop and run around for an hour until it decides to stop raining, because that's what it always does. When I decide that I'm going to wait until it stops raining, it rains for like an hour. And I'm just like, nope, I can't do this. It's too much, because when I'm decorating, I want to decorate and I want to get the area completed. And so I do apologize for the rain. And I know that's in a lot of my videos, but the game hates it. Hates it when I stop decorating when it's raining, because then it just keeps raining. At least when I'm decorating, it does usually stop raining part of the way through. So it kind of evens itself out there. See, there, the rain stopped. I think I stopped to go craft a couple of things, and usually when I do that is when it decides to stop raining. I don't really make yards for my villagers. I know that a lot of people go through it and they'll make like little yards and stuff like that. I prefer to just decorate around and kind of make everything more open to everyone versus making it a specific area for a specific villager. I just think it looks nicer that way, but some people have done incredible little front yards and backyards and they just look so cute, and I'm just like, I don't think I can do that with how I like to decorate, but they do look really, really nice when other people do it. When I do it, it just looks like a hot mess. I really hope when they do a patch, hopefully Wednesday, maybe they'll fix those kites. So currently, if you didn't know, the kites that were in the star path, that are in the star path, you cannot rotate them. I'm not sure why. It's kind of weird, but I'm hoping that they're meant to be able to be rotated. It's kind of odd that they can't be, but hopefully that'll be a hot fix coming very, very soon. Now, the reason I was over in my market was because I was trying to see how many of the boxes I had. I knew I had boxes. I ended up having 10. I just had to search through my inventory to find them, and I decided to put them out and put the Mushu statues all over them, kind of like he's getting ready to ship them out. I wanted to try to include as many of the different items and ideas and thought processes into this build as I possibly could, but also making it as neutral as I could too, and making it kind of fit the area. And those cherry blossom trees are gorgeous. I put them all over the build I did today on stream. They looked awesome. I'm going to be adding them more throughout my valley. I might go through and like take out some trees that I placed down and like replace them. And then of course, you know, I always have to add in some of my curved trees though. I didn't leave that one, but I do have some over by the front of this build. So this is probably my favorite area in this build. I decided to put the shadow puppet theater over here and make it like a little, like a movie area. I just thought it looked so cute, and I really wanted to incorporate that item into this build somewhere, and then I had to throw that canoe down. I mean, how's Mushu gonna get his statues out, you know? But also, if you didn't know, the new, not gazebo, but I can't think of the word. The new item there that's at the pathway, it doesn't center, and I kind of need to look at it. I'm not sure if any of the other ones center. Okay, they do. So if you look at the one right there, it does center. I wish I could think of the word, but every time I'm doing voiceovers, names of things kind of disappear, if that makes sense. I'm not sure why, but every time I'm doing a voiceover, if you've watched my videos, you are well aware that like when I'm in the middle of doing a voiceover, I can't remember what anything at all is called. And I'm not fully understanding as to why that is, but I do have a tattoo of Dory from Finding Nemo. So I guess that should answer the question there. I mean, I am literally Dory. You know? I just thought this movie theater was too heckin' cute to not add into this area. I love the way this turned out. I do end up also in the spirit of movies and the fact that Inside Out 2 just came out, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I do end up putting down one of the critter homes next to this movie theater area, and I put in all of the cute little critters that we got by collecting orbs. I just thought that was a cute idea. Add them all in there and let them kind of wander around the movie theater space. I thought that was a super cute little idea. And you can't have a movie theater without popcorn. We are now getting close to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this build and it gave you some inspiration on building up an area for Mulan and Mushu, I'm so happy. I want my videos to give you all inspiration for your own valleys. A lot of people come into my streams and they're like, oh, I could never decorate like this. Your area is so pretty. I can't do that. Like, you can do it. Anybody can decorate. Just kind of got to take your time, put your mind to it, and have a plan. But thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below your favorite part of this video. And if you can help answer any of the questions that I had as I was going and couldn't remember, that's great too. I will see you all in the next one. Have an absolutely amazing day, everybody. Bye.